Okay guys, hello. Today I'm going to talk about how to build a global brand like Gary Vee for free. Okay, now you guys might be thinking, why is it for free? How can it be free, right? Because all of you know that Gary Vee is actually a successful entrepreneur, and then he also has his own media company, right? So how can you build a global brand like Gary Vee for free? Okay, now in order to build a global brand like Gary Vee, okay, you first have to understand how does he build his brand. Okay, guys, over here, right, you have to understand how Gary Vee actually built his brand. Okay, so for example, over here, this is actually the content plan that he personally used, and then he also put up his own content plan on the internet. Okay, so all of you can actually go and search for it. So he has the slides. Okay, the total slides is about 88 slides. All right, so you can really go and read into it. Okay, what's it called? Research into it. Okay, so it is actually a very well crafted plan. Okay, but the main gist is this. So basically, what you do is you have to have a pillar content. Okay, later on I will tell you what is the pillar content. Okay. Once you have the pillar content, and then you separate them, okay, dissect them into micro contents and stories. Okay, these are videos basically, okay, to post on, let's say Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, Snapchat. You can post it on TikTok also, okay, and then there's also Twitter. Now there's also, for example, because let's say your pillar content must all be a video. Okay, so can all of you type down V for me, V for video. So once you have a video as a master copy, you can actually separate them into different types of content. Okay, so when we talk about contents, right, there's only 4 types of content. Okay, so basically video, images, audio, and text. Okay, so there's only 4 types of content. So if you can produce a video can be separated into 4 types of content. But let's say if you have text or if you have image, it is very, very hard for you to translate it into audio or let's say video. Do you get what I mean? Okay, so this is why video is the most important thing. And by doing a video, you are really saving yourself a lot of time. Okay, so this is why the pillar content, okay, for Gary Vee, he always create videos. So he always create a video and then he separate them and dissect them into different types of contents. Okay, so you can see over here, micro contents and stories. Like for example, micro content basically means short form video, or let's say images, or let's say articles, okay, or audios. Okay, so as you can see, micro content and stories, and then articles over here, Quora, and emails, LinkedIn, website, whatever. Okay, so this is how he actually do his content. This is the content strategy. Okay, so basically what we need to do is this, very, very simple. Okay, so what we need to do is to have a master copy of the video. All right, then you just separate them into, like for example, this one is landscape, right? Okay, landscape copy. So separate them into Facebook. So Facebook is 1 by 1, so it's a square form, all right? And then also a portrait form, basically it's like a vertical form, okay? And then you can also split them up into audios, okay? So this one can be uploaded into podcast platform, like for example, SoundCloud, Spotify, and things like this. And then there's also pictures, and then there's also text, okay? So as you can see, just by doing one video, right, you have a lot of contents already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Total 6 types of contents, and then you can just publish them into every kind of social media out there that you can access. Okay, that you can access. So what we do is this. So basically, right, this is the result of him hiring a media team. Okay, so right now he has more than 30 million of followers. Okay, so how can you do it for free? Right? It's very, very simple, because for us, we actually develop a software. It's actually called Amplify. Okay, so it is a new software that we are developing. All right, so Amplify. So over here, right? Okay, let me show you. So what we do is that right now we only support Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Okay, but eventually we want to expand into more support for other social media, like for example LinkedIn, Twitter, and also social media in the China. Okay, in China social media. Okay, so we eventually want to be able to support all this, so that once you have one video, right, okay, you are able to split them up into different kind of social media, and it really help you to amplify your presence, online presence. And guys, I can tell you right now in this digital age, right, okay, online presence is something that is super important. If you don't have online presence, basically you don't have any presence. Do you get what I mean? Because right now, especially during this time, okay, we are not sure whether COVID is going to go away or whatever, right? Okay, so really having an online presence is super important. Do you agree? Because if you don't have online presence, basically you are not present. Okay, so this is what we do, and then as you can see over here, right? Okay, all you have to do is just to upload and optimize. So basically what you do is upload your video content to our platform, all right, and then you can optimize basically means that you have to do, okay, what's the video title, what is the video description and things like this, and then you click on publish. So there's only 3 steps for you to do. Okay, and then what you do, right? Okay, so over here, as you can see, this is the pricing plan as of now, okay, but even if you are using free plan, right? Okay, we already allow you to publish to Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube already. Okay, so all you need to have is just a very basic plan. Unless of course if you want other advanced features, like for example, export video into text for subtitles or transcription. Okay, later on I'll show you. All right, and then customizable video banner. All right, so these are all paid version, but of course you can get started with free version easily. Okay, but I just want to get it clear to you. Okay, right now this one, it is still not released publicly yet. Okay, because we are doing some finalization to the software. Okay, but let me show you how it works, right? Okay, so for example, over here I have already uploaded 2 videos. So basically this is just a demo to you. Okay, I'm going to show you how it works. Okay, so for example, this one is uploaded video. Okay, and once I uploaded the video, right? Okay, I can click on start editing. All right, and then it will bring me to this page. Okay, so for example, over here I can just name my video title. Okay, video title, let's say Amplify helps you to 10x your brand. Okay, something like that. Okay, and then this one is a test description. Okay, so once that is done, right? Okay, over here you can also choose the dimension also. Okay, you can actually preview how the video is going to look like. Okay, so let me go on to the next one. Okay, so this one is logo. So for example, right? Okay, I'm not sure whether you can see, but this one is actually over here. This is my name Okay, it's very small, so I can actually choose the position of my name. Okay, let me change to another color that is more visible. Okay, maybe choose green color so that it's more visible. So I can change the position. Okay, top left, top right, bottom left, bottom right. Okay, so you can choose the position. Okay, if you don't want to have your name also, okay, you just remove it. Okay, altogether. It's very good. Okay, and then for the banner, okay, you can for the premium version, you can upload a banner like by yourself. Okay, if not, you can just choose a brand color. Okay, so over here, let me choose. Okay, let me see. So my brand color is actually dark blue, so I choose dark blue. Okay, and then you can also choose the text color. If the text color is not appearing very well, okay, then I choose white color lah. Okay, how to amplify your brand. Okay, so this one I can just say that, okay, how to access Gary V's media team. Okay, and then bottom, and build a global brand. Okay, so this is how you can do all the optimizing. Okay, and then this one transcription. So transcription is the one that we are still finalizing. Okay, but once it is completed, right? Okay, whatever you say in the video, okay, it will be auto transcribed. Okay, so there's no need for you to type down like, for this portion I said something, and then you have to add. You don't have to add. Okay, basically it will come out by its own. Okay, and then once that is all done already, right, you can just click on publish. Okay, so right now we are supporting Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, but like I said, okay, eventually we want to support every single kind of social media out there that most people are using. Okay, so once that is done, you can just click on export, and it will be exported to the social media that you choose. Okay, so guys, is this exciting? Personally, for us, we are super excited for this. Okay, and we really we really want this, right? Okay, our aim is to have 1 million users of Amplify, okay, within 2 years. Okay, 1 million users using Amplify within 2 years. Okay, and I think that this is super important because like I said, if you want to build a brand like Gary Vee, right, you have to hire your own media team, okay, and then you probably have to spend about 10,000, $10,000 per month just to ask them to help them to do it, okay. But for us, we are really reducing your cost by so much. You can literally just do the same thing with just 0.1% of the cost, and it is really, really powerful. If you want to have free early access for Amplify, you just have to launch a course on Nexus and earn more than $100, okay, and the course price minimum is $7. So if you think about it, if you want to sell your course at $7, basically you just need about 14 people to buy your course, and then you can have the free early access already, okay. And also, I'm going to give you free lifetime access if your course can earn more than 1,000. And on top of that, I'm also going to throw you a bonus, okay? If you launch a course on Nexus and you are the top earner, okay, you earn the most revenue, right? Okay. Later on, I'll show you what's the deadline, okay? If by the deadline you earn the most revenue, I'm going to sponsor you to become an Amazon best-selling author. Okay, and it is worth 30,000 one. Okay, in the profitable course creation workshop, I've shown you everything. I've recorded down everything that you need to launch your course and be profitable about it. Okay, so it is super easy for everyone because the method, the template that we are giving out to you, okay, it is proven one because many people have been using our template and our method to achieve profitable course for them. Okay, so let me go on to answer some of your questions. So Jin actually wanted me to review her landing page, right? Okay, so let me click on her landing page. Okay, so this one is actually in Chinese. So for those of you who doesn't understand Chinese, right? Let me just quickly brief you so that you understand what I'm talking about. So basically, it is a clap system to teach your baby how to read 100 English storybook or learn 1,000 English vocabulary. Okay, so basically that's that. All right. Now, for Jin, right, I just want to tell you, for me, because personally I have a lot of experience, talking to the parents and things like this. So I kind of understand what is their take or what is their mentality about their kids when they grow up or things like this. Okay, so let me share with you this. Most of the parents, they are really scared that their kids are losing, not losing behind, just how to say, are lagging behind. Yeah, lagging behind. They are scared of their kids lagging behind, okay, compared to their cohort. Do you get what I mean? Okay, so probably this is something that you have to start to tell them. Okay, if you want to prevent your babies, right, or from lagging behind, or you want them to have a good head start compared to everybody else, okay, this is something that they can consider or something like this. Okay, you get what I mean? So firstly, you have to understand that what is the pain point of the parents, what are they worried about, okay? And secondly, you have to understand what is the desire of all parents for their children, okay? Do you get what I mean? All right. So once you understand that, please write it down in your copy so that it can be more persuasive, okay? And next thing I want to suggest you to do, okay, is not to write the copy in the whole chunk, okay? Because when you put the copywriting in the whole chunk, right, okay, it makes it feel that it is very, very wordy. Okay, it makes the whole thing feels very, very wordy, and whenever people find that it is too wordy, right, okay, they will tend to be lazy and just skip everything. Okay, imagine this is on social media, okay, I can just scroll past it, okay, and read the next post or watch the next video or things like this. Do you get what I mean? Okay, so what I would suggest you to do is just to do this. Okay, so let me give you an example and let me go to Google Doc. Okay guys, let me show you. Okay, this is the original one. Okay, this is the original one. Let me highlight. Okay, so this is the original one, and now this is my one, and I want you to observe what I do. Okay, so what I do is this. For those of you who doesn't understand Chinese, right, okay, this can also apply to you. Okay guys, so let me ask you, just by entering a few enters, right, okay, this is my version and this is the original version. Okay, this is version A, this is version B. Okay guys, so let me ask you, do you think version A it is easier to read, or version B is easier to read? What do you think? Version A or version B? Quick form, very, very simple. What you do, right, okay, is just go to Nexus, okay? If you have any questions, right, okay, or if you encounter any bugs, just click here, okay? Just click here. It will lead you to a bug submission form, okay? So over here, you can just submit the bug to us, and then we will be notified so that we can look into the bugs that you have encountered. Okay. Yes, exactly. Okay, so version B, it is very, very eye pleasing. Okay, very, very it's easier to the eyes okay, easier to the eyes. And I can tell you, most of the people, most of the trainer or speakers who teach copywriting out there, right? Okay, they don't tell you about this. Okay, they only say they're only concerned about whether you are using the powerful words, whether you are using the persuasive words, but most of them didn't tell you how to make it easier for the eye. And it is very, very important, because even if your copywriting it is persuasive, but it is not easy to the eye, right? Okay, I can tell you, people will just scroll past everything and they will not even read it. So no matter how persuasive your copywriting is, it is not easy for the eye. People will just not read it. Okay, so it is super, super important. Okay, so I hope that this is something that is helpful to all of you. Okay. Oh, are there transitional effect on Amplify? What do you mean? Transitional effect? Do you mean what's it called? The video effect? Is that it? So for Amplify, right? Amplify doesn't do any video effect. Okay, they don't do Amplify doesn't do any video effect. Okay, what Amplify does is that it will help you to translate your video or turn your video to every type of content, and then they will do publishing. So it is a very, very powerful distributing tool. Okay, so I can tell you, right, in the past we actually did a TV show, and then we want to release it because we are really, really proud of that TV show. I can tell you, we are really proud, and then we tell ourselves that, hey, if we release it, I think we feel that we are quite confident that we'll get good feedbacks okay, basically. But after we release it, right, okay, we found out that we don't have enough distributing channel. And when we don't have enough distributing channel, we will not get enough exposure. Basically, it means that we will not have any audience. Do you get what I mean? Okay, so this is why distributing your content to let as many people watch your content, right? It is super, super important for you for people to know about you. Okay, and when people know about you, they will know about whatever you are offering. Okay, whether is it your courses, your business, your product, your services, whatever. Okay, so it is super, super important. Marketing, okay, it is very, very important for you to have. Okay, I took reference from last week, one of the speaker who said it. Okay, you need to have omni-channel for your marketing. You need to have omni-channel. Chris, can AI apps help me decrease my workload? Yes, of course. Okay, Amplify, it will help you. It is exactly what it does. Okay, it will help you to decrease your workload. Okay, and this is something that we found that a lot of people, okay, when they try to create content on social media, it is one of the pain point why they stop doing social media content, because it is too much work. And Amplify, it is designed to decrease your workload by a lot. Okay, if you don't want to do it by yourself, there's only one way. Okay, in the past, you hire someone to do it. Okay, but if you want to hire someone to do it, it is very, very costly. This is why Amplify we created Amplify okay, to decrease your cost to just 0.1% of the usual cost. Okay. Regarding getting followers for a brand new Facebook page, I heard you can answer questions in Quora and include a link to your Facebook page to invite them to follow and like. Is this correct? It seems I don't get any followers through this method. Any other free methods? Okay, so if you're not getting this followers through this method, right, okay, there are a lot of variables, okay, over here. So because I didn't see your post, okay, so I probably need to see your post in order to give you more suggestion lah, okay. But basically, if you're asking about any other free methods, right, okay, you can go into other people's Facebook group, okay, to add value to them. So for example, let's say my topic is on business, right, okay, so I just go into every kind of business group, okay, and when there's anyone who posts any questions, right, okay, I'll just comment, I'll answer question, okay, really provide value to other people's Facebook group, okay. Now, the thing is, this is very important. Do not go into other people's Facebook group to sell anything. Do not do that, okay. If you do that, chances are you're going to get banned by other people, okay. So don't do that. What you do is just provide value, answer their questions, okay. Answer their questions, and eventually they'll have trust to you. And when they trust you, this is when you can do many other things. Okay, remember to make sure your page is worth following first. Okay, post 20 to 30 posting related to your topic even before you ask people to follow. Okay, can be 20 to 30 quotes. Okay, basically it means that our social media page or our like YouTube channel, it is just like our shop front. Okay, it is just like our shop. Okay, now think about it. If your shop, there's no decoration, there's no renovation, there's nothing inside. Okay, people, when they come in, they will likely not come ever again. Okay, when there's nothing inside your shop. Now the same thing goes for social media. When your social media has nothing, no content, nothing at all, it is very, very likely people will not come back again. Okay, so make sure you have some content first, some decoration, some renovation. Okay, then people know that, hey, this page has something worth following for. You get what I mean? Yeah. Will not so lengthy sales talk be a deterrent as the consumer not sure if they sure get it as not enough info on it? Sebastian, I'm not quite sure what you meant. Okay, so what do you mean? Okay, so because if you want to do a sales talk on social media, right? Okay, I will suggest you not to lah. Okay, I will suggest you not to. Always invite them over to let's say maybe to subscribe to your email list, or maybe to sign up for your webinar, okay, or to come into a Facebook group or things like this. Okay, always direct them to somewhere else so that you can do a bit of promotion. Do you get what I mean? Okay, don't do sales immediately inside your Facebook page, okay, because it will not it does not give other people the good impression. Okay, it does not give other people a good impression. All right, that is all from me. Okay, so again, we are super excited about Amplify. Okay, Amplify is something that we are super proud of. Okay, and it is just like we aim to make it the next Canva. Okay, so Canva is actually the graphic design tool, okay, on the internet, on the cloud. Okay, so we aim to make our tool just like Canva, but for the video. Okay, but for the video. All right. Okay, thank you, Lucien. Thank you, Lucien, for joining us. Okay, so guys, that is all I want to share, and I'll see you next week. Okay, next week again. Yes, exactly. Ideate, create, amplify, and monetize. Okay, so guys, that is all for today, and I'll see you next week. Bye bye.